Alright, well, so today we're going to clean an SNES game. I'll show you how quick it is to clean these things. And I'm telling you, cleaning them up like this, they turn on first shot. Like no games, just pun intended. But that is one of my favorite games, by the way. So here's what you'll need. You'll need 70% alcohol. You will need a piece of 800 grit sandpaper. Here's the piece, if I can hold it the right way. That's what you'll need. That's what I use. It's very fine. You don't want to get anything thicker or you will tear these things apart. This is a magic eraser. It's a piece of it because these things are pretty small. You don't need that big brick. This is a school eraser. I mean, you can see it has wear and tear. I've cleaned many, many, many games with this thing, but it's still lasting. You need a Q-tip for the 70% alcohol. And most of all, you'll need the Nintendo key. This is something that you can get on eBay for $3 or $4. Super cheap. And this has already paid for itself 100 times over, and it cost $4 maybe. So get your hands on one of these. It says 3/8 on it. This works for everything. It works for Game Boy, NES, SNES, and N64. Like, this thing works for everything. Probably Game Boy Advanced and stuff like that. I'm sure it goes on and on. They have the same key for everything. So we're going to open this thing up. If I can hold it the right direction. Open this up. I love rock and roll racing. I'm not even a racing guy fan, but other than like F-Zero. F-Zero is awesome. Super off-road, stuff like that. Even, oh man, what is it called? RC Pro-Am. Anyway, this is, that thing is filthy dirty. I can't believe I didn't clean this yet. Good thing. Guess I'll make a video about it. This is what it looks like outside of its cartridge. And it is pretty messed up. Anyway, these things will sit... Actually, this one's weird. Alright, so I think... Anyway, whatever. So, these things go right here. So, because you put these things in wrong, they ain't going to work. There it is. Alright, so what we're going to do, we'll get that thing back in there. These things face the back. Alright, so they should slide in just like that. So don't put them in backwards or they won't work. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean this thing here. So we're going to open up the alcohol. Get that nice and wet. These pins are front and back. Alright, so we're going to hit them. I don't know if you can see. I don't know. Maybe. You can see there's like a line of like where the pin connectors are going in there and touching where it's pushed in. So we're going to see if we can make those lines disappear. Oh my god, this thing is filthy dirty. And that's just one side, if you can see that. And that's why games don't play, because these things get corroded. People blow in them, which they're not supposed to do, even though I've pretty much from a kid taught to do that. So, we get this thing all wet. I might have to wet it again because it's so dirty. We're going to try and erase this thing. Now, this method works on any freaking console game. Like, as long as it has this is the method I use for Genesis, oh my god, anything. Super Nintendo, this is the same method. Alright, so, you know what, I may even wet it up again just because it's, this one was really bad. This is worse than I thought it was going to be. I can't believe that. So, I usually don't do that, but I want it a little wet when I'm hitting this magic eraser on there, because there's like cleaning solution in there. So there's one side. There's another side. So that stuff's kind of dry, so I want it dry when I hit this. This is a wet or dry, but I'd rather use it dry. I don't know why, but it just seems like, I don't know. So we're gonna hit this. These I usually hit 3 times the side. You know, you have 1, 2, 3. It's one side. And we go 1, 2, 3. And if you look, this thing is crazy dirty. This, I can't believe how dirty this is. All right, so that's pretty clean. Hopefully it's very clean. But if you look, I don't know if it catches the focus, but now all those black lines are gone, completely gone. These pins are perfect, and it's blurry. You know, you can see the shine. They're good. They're good to go. All right, so let's put this thing back together. Said this thing should slide right in. Just put it back in the way you took it out. You know. So this will go on. I think these have the hooks. Yep, they have the hooks at the top there. Hooks go in. Snaps right back together. Now, do not drill tighten these screws. Screw them in by hand, because once you strip these things, you're gonna hear that game rattling around there. Like you'll give it a shake and it'll just be rattling all day. You don't want that. So just give this a tighten. Hand tighten these things. I stripped one game before and I'm pissed. I pretty much had to. I think I rebought. I may have 2. Actually, I may have 3 copies. I don't know. Whatever. But do not drill tighten these. Hand tighten these. That's good enough. But nothing. No jiggle. No nothing. All right. So this thing is now clean. So I'm gonna unhook this, and you're gonna come with me. All right. So we're gonna put this thing in the NES. That's in there. I think we're set up on the right channel. Start her up. First shot, no problem. There it is. Rock and Roll Racing. It's ready to go. 93. Ugh. Anyway, that's how I clean my SNES games. I've been doing it for years. It works every time. So that's my method. Want to do it? That's what I do. I love this game. Thanks for watching.